Yes guys, so this is how I took £100 into 3.4k within 2 days. So on day one I took £100 to I think 2.3 or 2.4k, and then day two, which was I think the Wednesday, I took another 100 to about 1.2k, 1.3k. So let me show you guys. So as you guys can see right here, I'm just trying to build up the balance at this point. And then obviously I'm also closing out position just so I can build up the balance for a bit. And then let me show you guys. I think that went on to around 622, as you guys can see. Around here, this is where I actually withdrew. This is where I actually withdrew 800, and I kept about £90 into the account. Oh, £93, but let me show you guys more. This was the interesting bit. So, when I withdrew 800, I had £93 left in the account. It went all the way down to about £38. Now, obviously, my broker, this is a 1 to 2,000 leverage. This is the ones I do for flips, so I'm going very, aggressive. So, I wouldn't recommend this, but obviously, I've been trading for a while and I don't mind if I lose money, so it's fine. These little aggressive flips or whatnot. The account went down to £38. From £38, I took it all the way to about 1,000 and something. Let me show you. So as you guys can see, this was the account right here. Then I started closing out. Then I started going really, really heavy in with the sells. Some more trades. It happened to me a couple times where I went from 500 to 1,000, back down to 500, and then back up to £1,000. And then I went ahead and withdrew another 1,000. As you guys can see right here. Deposit 100, profit 2,097. This is where I deposit another 100. The next day, I believe this was the Wednesday. So I've just built up some more balance. Started going heavy with the sells. I think around here, this is where I kind of closed out. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think this was the one. This is the one where I went from 1,000 back down to 500 and then back. Yeah, I think around this is exactly where I closed out. And then this was on the Wednesday. So, and then total for the week, 3.4k. So yeah guys, so this is obviously just me trading for 6 years. Of course I have my big accounts and then I have my small accounts, so that way, you can kind of have some fun with it. But these are aggressive flips. The broker is obviously 1 to 2,000 leverage, so it just allows me to obviously, scale in very, very aggressively, make the most out of, 50 or 60 pips, so yeah.